let's just recap what I'm going to do at the land. I have about 80 to 85 feet of the driveway done. The driveway is going to be about 120 feet altogether. Then the house, tentatively right now, is 40 by 40, pending township approval. And then I need a 50-foot backyard per township code. So out of the 220 that I'm approved for, if we start on the back end of the lot, take 50 off of that 220, then take 40 for the house off, and then the front yard is supposed to be 50 feet or bigger, so it doesn't really matter too much. Excuse me. And the driveway, they aren't too particular about. It just has to be a gravel driveway, it can't be asphalt, which I was planning on doing gravel anyway. So out of that 220, we subtract 90 to get 130, and then I subtract another 5 feet off of that because 130 is the edge of the house, and the driveway is going to sit, I'm just going to throw a number out there, about 5 feet, a little buffer between the driveway and the house. Driveway is going to be about 12 feet wide. That's pretty standard. Usually it's either 9 or 12 feet. And since it's gravel, it's completely permeable. Asphalt is non-permeable, meaning when water hits it, it runs off and it doesn't seep through, and it causes erosion problems and backing up. So, with gravel, it soaks right through it and goes right into the water table that is subsurface. So underneath all land, most land, there is something called the water table. And the water table pretty much is just where the water is sitting beneath all the land. And when it rains, it soaks typically through the ground into the water table. And a lot of townships do not want erosion problems. Pretty logical. So, they say you can only disturb this much permeable land with non-permeable objects, such as a house or an asphalt driveway or things like that. I think I'll start filming like this a little bit more. Between work, between a couple of things happening in my life, personal, it's tough finding time to set up and do a whole YouTube video. And I'm looking for alternatives to doing that. And actually last night while I was at Autumn Lake, Mark's Winery, they had a live singer. And I noticed that she had her iPhone recording her. Sometimes the battery needle sticks. Usually wanted at about 13 or so for a healthy battery. And sometimes it looks like it's going down to 9. Slap the dashboard and it's good to go. Anyway, at Mark's Winery, I saw a singer performing, and she was amazing. She had a list of probably about, I want to say, 1,000 songs. And you could call one out and she would just sing it flawlessly while playing guitar. It honestly blew me away. I'd never seen anyone know that much material on demand like that. Anyway, while I was listening to her, having a glass of wine, I noticed that she was doing like a sign off to her phone, and I was like, hey, I'm kind of doing something similar to that. So I started picking her brain, and she mentioned that she was using. I'm blanking the name on it right now. It's Twitter's streaming service. I think it's called Encore, Entourage, something like that. So while I'm going to the land today, I'm going to look into actually setting that up. And Katie was, God, oh man, oh God, I don't have her business card in front of me. God, I hope it's Katie. If it's not, I'm going to look like such a douche. Uh, we're just going to go with Katie for now. And I apologize in advance to Katie if it's not Katie, but ooh, baby, baby. Baby, trying to make it in the summertime. Let's top you off. In a short time to get there, eastbound, just watch old bandit run. So never mind them brakes. Magic hands. Come on, first pull. Not even close. Now it's going to be the first pull. On, start. Choke out. Ah, yeah.
You know, pieces trying to fake meat, drinking homemade brew. Man, it's small.
Okie dokie, no keep a dokie. You can see the poles out there. We're doing good. Right there. So we're gonna go this way next. She got the gold mine, I got the shed. You're off to go, buddy. Oh, you're a chunky guy. Goodbye. Woo, damn. Lesson learned. Fell right on the chain. That's why I always do maintenance. Off, good. Chain break. Anyway, long story short, the chain's pretty much busted. Like I said, it's very important to tune up your chainsaw before every day. Doesn't matter how little you use it or how much. When that chain gets loose and gets caught underneath the trunk, you can mess up the chain. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some brush hogging, and then I'm going to go meet Nikki when she gets to Mark's Winery. After the winery, I'm going to go out and get a new chain. Oh well, things happen.